It's the ultimate home entertainment experience.
The whole point is to eliminate distractions and maximize the experience.
Leading-edge technology that soars beyond the big screen and surround sound. News Channel 5's Jamie Holmes shows you technology so extreme, so advanced, you'd think you were at the movies. It's the house of the future you have to see.
It seems everything these days, everything is going high-tech, from our phones to our computers, even our televisions.
That's true, but what we're about to show you, the technology of the future. As News Channel 5's Jamie Holmes shows us, they are inventions that will make our lives easier and more entertaining.
Welcome to the home of the future. Here, it's not cutting-edge technology, it is bleeding-edge.
This really is like a lab.
But this isn't a mansion owned by some wealthy Palm Beacher. It's not really a home at all. It's a showroom, a 6,300 square foot house built inside a strip mall on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. And you never know, hidden inside is every technophile's fantasy.
You know, thousands of people drive by every day and have no idea what's in here.
More than 20 years ago, Jeff Hoover sold car stereos out of his garage. Now he sells multi-million-dollar home electronics systems.
This is for a different client who's looking for a different level of electronics or integration.
His showroom is by appointment only. When you enter, you step into the foyer, where a computer monitor allows you to punch up your favorite music. But the question is, where is the sound coming from?
Have you ever seen a Sound Advanced speaker before?
No.
You're not going to see one now either because they're completely invisible. That's the speaker.
Hoover built this showroom with women in mind. He says guys will buy electronics no matter what they like, but in this showroom, it's the women who seal the deal.
And you can have the biggest TV in the world, but if you don't have a happy wife at home,
Absolutely never get a chance to watch it.
So everything electronic is easy on the eyes. Even TVs, while fun to watch, are just an eyesore when they're not on.
If you're not into technology and you don't want to see the flat screen TV, you hide it. I mean, there's literally 400 or 500 choices for the artwork, you know, for these different types of picture frames.
You can run the entire house with this, a central computer that monitors air temperatures, dims the lights, even lowers the window shades. It's also a state-of-the-art security system.
Wherever there's a red dot, that means there's someone moving in that part of the house or a door or window's open. The green, see, there's no one in the reception area, so it's green. It's not moving, you know, it's not red. If somebody walks out there, it'll turn red.
This computer is also linked to security cameras all over the house.
If you wanted to see a car that was, you know, going by, you just touch the screen, the camera follows wherever you touch it. We saw a lot of these on the beach.
I wonder why.
But this home, at heart, is about entertainment. There are 3 home theaters inside. The first is more casual, a quiet living room with a 92-inch projector screen, more than enough to bring the movies home.
It wasn't but maybe 3 or 4 years ago where a picture of this quality with this much brightness was $100,000.
And now?
And now this particular, which is an extremely high-end projector, because we have some that would still do this less, is only $10,000.
The second theater is like a multiplex inside your house. The $2,000 a pop movie chairs and the curtains are all you need to make even a bad movie good.
So the experience that you get from watching a movie in one of these true theaters where there aren't any distractions, nobody's reading, the lights aren't going off, you don't have, you know, anything detracting from what, you know, from watching the film, is a different experience.
Of course, home entertainment is nothing without good sound. And even though this may sound normal on your speakers at home, trust us, in the flesh, these pack a punch.
And this pair of speakers here, how much would that cost?
They're $45,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
In this house, you're never far from a television, which, like a king, allows you to monitor every inch of your castle, even when you're on the throne.
And it flips the movie over to the flat screen behind the bar, and it also flips the movie or whatever you're watching to the his and hers TVs in the powder room.
Did you want to explain why they're his and hers TV?
Well, you know, one's for standing and one's for sitting.
And let's say you want to keep an eye on the baby room or check the opening of the market while getting ready in the morning.
All you have to do is touch this button, and the TV comes on here.
Now, this is a mirror.
It's a mirror, yes. You can see it very clearly. I mean, it's very easy to see the picture, but you can also tell when it's gone, it's gone. You'd have no idea that it was there.
In the kitchen, you're not far from a television either. This one you can even take with you.
Well, this is a completely wireless TV, so whether you're watching cable or satellite or this is a DVD, you can pick this thing up and carry it to any room.
The kids can also sit here and surf the web or watch movies, but what if they get so excited about all this technology they spill something?
So if you spill spaghetti sauce on it, you just wash it off, or you can even put it in the dishwasher.
Throughout the house, televisions pop up everywhere. It's all hidden, waiting to surface at your beck and call. And speaking of hidden, what's a mansion without secrets?
We also do safe rooms, or I guess after Jodie Foster's movie, you call them panic rooms. But this is just an example of how you can have a door for a panic room hide in plain sight. I mean, it just looks like it's part of the wall unit, but you just push on it, and it goes to the retail store in our training room.
The final room at this house is perhaps the most impressive. Before we show you what it can really do, let's pick a movie to watch.
As you go through these, when you put your DVD in, it's going to go out into the internet, into Kaleidoscape's database, and download everything about the movies, as well as their cover art, who the stars are, who the directors are.
This theater is special. Here you don't just watch the movies, you ride them. The seats are built on a gimbal system, and the movies have been pre-programmed with the seats to coordinate with the action on screen.
The idea is when you sit in these chairs and you're watching, an action movie, I mean, if you're watching Top Gun and the plane banks to the right, so do you.
Hoover slips in one of his favorites, this IMAX race car movie, and you might as well fasten your seatbelt. And Hoover's home is always changing. It too must keep up with technology. But in this house, if it can be imagined, it can be done. And if you want to see it, all you have to do is come home.
Another big question facing many people right now is what to do with their television. With high-def TV here, more people are making the switch. But with LCD, plasma, and projector technology, what's the best for you? Well, you can log onto our website at WPTV.com and hear more about Jeff Hoover's thoughts on the best high-def option for your home. I'm Jamie Holmes, News Channel 5.
Unbelievable.
Stunning.
I like the wireless TV. Sign me up. That's cool. Follows you around the house,
That's the way we're going today in
Honest to
technology.
goodness.